guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina. Привет! I'm a Russian-American makeup and beauty addict. I usually do reviews and tutorials on Mondays and Wednesdays. And on Fridays I do fabulous drag looks series because Fridays are a drag. In this video, we're doing the review of the Melt collection. Yes, I bought this for my early Christmas gift, enabled by my husband. So we're going to be reviewing this, doing swatches, tutorial. I'm going to give you my final thoughts. I'm going to be using everything, pretty much. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of all the new videos I upload. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and also go live almost every Monday. So follow me on all social media, all the links are down below, as well as my Patreon group. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into this. So I ordered this collection on the launch, and I had $100 gift card. As you might know, some of you might know, I entered their Halloween competition and I did pretty much almost every look they were requiring for the 5 days of Halloween. And my butterfly look won, so I got $100 bucks, so that was like huge. So thank you, Melt Cosmetics, in case anybody watching. I doubt, but anyway, thank you. So this was great. So I see their sales techniques are amazing because they sold me just like that. So when I saw the collection, first of all, I'm a fan of butterflies. You see this? I had this butterfly for years. So this was like a gift from my friend because she knows that I love butterflies. So I've been wearing this for years. I had butterfly earrings, I still have butterfly necklaces, everything. So when I saw that, I'm like, I gotta have this butterfly collection. So, and I wanted to buy things separately first, and I'm like, well, maybe I'll just buy 2 palettes. And then my husband like, why don't you just get the whole thing, you know, a bit early Christmas gift. And when they were having the live before, like an hour before the launch, it was so smart. Those people know how to sell stuff. I was just behind everything and drooling over it. I'm like, I need this and I need this now. And the smart thing they did, that they released this 3 weeks prior to releasing each item separately, which made a lot of people like me buy everything because I wanted it and I got it. The box is beautiful. This is gonna be a display piece, so when we get a house and I get a real beauty room. So everything was in here, of course. You're gonna see this, the opening and the swatches. I did this on my bedroom, like on the bed. You'll see everything new. I put the boxes back in, just, you know, because it's pretty. I'm not throwing them away. I have a lot of butterflies here, like a little cutouts. And these are the boxes, the picture. It looks gorgeous. It's huge and it's expensive looking. Everything is gold. This is the blush palette, of course. I'm gonna show you, but you're gonna see this in a moment. It was like $425 on sale. On sale, if you call this on sale. But I mean, considering how expensive this makeup is and high quality, I can see why they're charging this prices, because this is high quality, high-end makeup. And the eyeshadow is like this, and I know a lot of my friends live for Melt eyeshadow and Missa always swears by it. So that was a no-brainer for me, like I need to get this for my early Christmas gift. So of course that's the eyeshadow palette, and we got the gel liners, and this is pigment paint, actually, Concha. This is really pretty. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it's pink and it's pretty. This is the kind of pink that I love, like bright pink. And you got the gold one, Estrella or Estrella. I'm not sure which way you pronounce it. I know that sometimes in Spanish you pronounce double L with a yeah, Estrella. And there's the green one. So this is like the formula is like, wow, I've never seen formula like this. And now we got 5 lipsticks, which you'll see the swatches on my hand. And we got 3 lip liners. And we got brushes. So the brushes my husband is washing at the moment, the small ones, but you'll see me opening the box and you'll see all the brushes. So that's 2 large ones I used, and I didn't give them to wash. This kind of escaped I'll have to call him back to watch this as well. So this is it, the whole collection. I don't think you'll need me to show you, unless you want me to show you. This is Bezos, real quick. Swatches are gonna be on my arm, so I'm not gonna do it now. Never mind, this is like a glittery one. I did not like the glittery formula. I might have to work with them again and just like play with them. But for now, it's kind of a pass for me. I love glitter, I just didn't like the way it was like see-through. Can't read that for some reason. Inoli double. Well, it's all in Spanish and my Spanish sucks. This one I can't wait to try. That's a matte purple. And it's called Recuerdos. Recuerdos. Excuse me for butchering. I'm a Russian that doesn't speak proper English and trying to butcher Spanish here. And this is the orange. That's the one that was glitter to Amor Eterna. And I got Alma Gemela. This is another. That's a pretty one too. It's a matte, so you'll see the rest of it when I open the box in front of you in the next clip. And then I'll do the tutorial and you'll see how it applies. I mean, I'm so impressed. Of course, I'm giving it away. This is the most beautiful thing I ever bought in my life, like, period, hands down. So let's get into the opening and the swatches and you'll see the tutorial. Here's the box. It is so beautiful. Let's see what's inside. Oh wow, look at this. I put it on the bed because it's huge. I need to open this immediately. All the butterflies. I mean, I've never seen such beautiful packaging. I'm so into butterflies. If anything in the world, this would be a collection for me. Look at this. Even here, there are butterflies everywhere. So here we got the palette. So let's do the swatches with this palette, of course. It's much smaller than expected, actually. The sizes of the pants, like the sizes of my fingers and the pants, they're way smaller than I thought. But it's gorgeous. So let me swatch real quick. So there we have it. This is the top. I'm losing the daylight a little bit here. It's getting darker. So you'll see the pretty deep shades. They're beautiful. Some of them didn't swatch as well as the others. Like some nudes. But most of them swatch beautifully. That's the last two. These are my favorites. Some purples here. Oh my god. And the dark one is really not black, but it kind of looks black here. But it is not black. It's like a deep dark purple. It's beautiful. So here are the blushes. That looks very pretty actually. And we got the last bits, the gel liners and the pigments. Those are so creamy, they're amazing. I imagine gel liners being very thick and dry, but these are not. The three thin lines are the lip liners, and the next are the lipsticks, of course. The purple lipstick, of course, speaks to me, and the other two that have glitter in them, that looks very interesting too. I cannot wait to put this all on my eyeballs. So I prime my eyelids with some concealer mixed with P. Louise base 0.5. Because my eyelids are dry, and that is that. And that's the end of discussion. I'm not doing the primer. Let's do the moment of taking off the film. Oh, that was a lot of ASMR. It's a very, very noisy ASMR. So we're gonna go with the beautiful sunsetty look, inspired by my friend Nissa. She likes those kind of looks, and this palette's like kind of asking for it. So I'm going to start with Charo and go to Almohada. So start with this two. Almost went for purple, but I always go for purple. This is like my go-to. I'm trying to like push myself away from my usual and do something different. So I'm going to try to use as many brushes of theirs as possible. So I'm going to use this brush. It says Sombra Aguilar. Yeah, my Spanish is non-existent. 627. This is good for the outer corner, looks like it. So we're gonna go just for the shape first. Shape the outer corner, and I'm gonna go to the low lash line immediately because we want to make this very dramatic and very blown out, all the way out there. So I'm going to Almohada. I'm gonna place it on top. So Charo looked almost like black when I was swatching it. Well, I started swatching like at 4 and it was getting dark here already. We just put our clocks back last week, like 2 days ago, pretty much. So now it's getting dark very early. So I barely filmed this. I wanted to film this in natural light in my bedroom, the swatches. So I did it as quickly as possible. And this color, the first one, looked almost black. Here it looks dark, but not quite black. But I'm not mad at it. I'm using their second brush, by the way, and this is Mini Difuminadora 808. Yeah. If you speak Spanish fluently, you're probably gonna be laughing your butt off. Like I said in one of my videos, I studied Spanish. When I moved to US, I moved to Miami to my husband, and he doesn't speak any Spanish. Well, as much as he learned in high school. And I wanted to learn, so I went to college, like night classes. I'm moving to Perla now. So I went to high school. I went to college to study Spanish. It's in night school. But I took just a few lessons. I forgot immediately what I learned. That pretty much amounted to nothing. I mean, I know a few words, but I probably wouldn't be able to put 2 words together. Just blending the 2 colors together now, Almohada and Perla. I'm dragging this to the low lash line, so we're getting a little more of a smoky blend already. I found a word that I do remember. Abuelita means grandma. I guess everybody knows that. That's a very pretty color. And then I'm gonna go to Mensaje, which I have no idea what that means, but I might Google it later. So I'm going with yet another brush. It's the biggest one for the eye brushes, and this is called Pincel Denso 23. I guess it's like a dense pencil brush, or maybe not. I'm trying to translate it and treat it like English, but it's not English. Everything blends so easily. So this is my first time using Melt Cosmetics makeup. I've never tried anything but Melt Cosmetics, so I'm very, very curious. For now, this is like perfection. Everything is sheer perfection. It's so easy, just blends into beautiful, beautiful blend immediately. And going at the end with Mensaje, which is, it looks lighter, I think, than it is on the skin. Actually, it's so pigmented, comes out even more pigmented than I thought it was gonna be, which is great. I wanted to end with this orange, and it's a very soft yellow orange. So beautiful. Wow, this is really giving you like a dreamy look immediately. Now put Colourpop gel liner in my waterline, and this is in the color Charmer. And now we're going to cut the crease. I initially cut my crease with P. Louise base, and now I changed my mind. I want to try this as a base. I think it's a good idea because I'm going to cover it with eyeshadow anyway, but why not? It's very soft and creamy. The formula is amazing. I've never seen a gel formula that doubles the eyeshadow like this. Look at that. It is gorgeous. I could just let this dry and see what it looks like, but I want to try everything, and I'm layering this with the eyeshadow, of course. I'm putting this in my inner corner as well. So this was Estrella, and this is Calibri, and this is so rich and beautiful. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. So the idea is kind of layer this under the eyeshadow in the same color as the eyeshadow gonna go on. Okay, now I'm going to use the brush. This one came kind of a little dented. I think the way it was packaged, probably in a box. Hopefully after washing it's gonna go away because it got a cowlick now. And this is expensive makeup to have a cowlick. So this is called Sombra Plana 24. And we're gonna go for actually 3 colors. I'm going to mix the 2 golds. And this is Tequila and Mesquite. And this is Cielito Lindo. And a little bit of Michoacan. Probably butchering all of this, but excuse my ignorance. So I'm gonna start with gold in the inner corner. I'm trying to make it quick because I think this gel liners dry very quickly. So I do not want them to dry. I want the eyeshadow to stick to them. Flip the brush. I'm going to load the lighter green. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it anymore. This color is everything. So vibrant, it's just crazy. It's so beautiful. Using a little bit tequila in the brow bone. Almost forgot about brow bone. This is a very light, vibrant gold. Actually, it goes very well. Going back to gold with a thin brush. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of thin line here. So this is what we got so far. So let me do the face and I'll be back to test the blushes. So we'll see. I'm really into it. Of course, I'm going to finish blending this after I do my face makeup as usual. And we'll probably use a little bit of gel liner, maybe on top of the black, just to add a little bit of sparkle. Something, you know, just to make sure you can see everything and all the colors in this makeup. So I'll be right back. So some of my face is done. I finished blending eyeshadow to real smoky look. I put some black basic eyeliner and then I lined it with a green gel liner. The formula is incredible. It's soft as butter and it's so smooth. And then it just dries. It's like I have not seen the formula like this ever before. It's so pretty. I mean, you paid so much money for this. It better be worth it, and it is worth it, I think. Because this is like so good. So I did my face makeup was very bougie. Like I was trying to pick everything bougie that I do have in my collection, very small amount. So I used my NARS foundation, a radiant one, the soft one, and I used NARS concealer and Fenty setting powder I got from BoxyCharm for cheap. So at least something is cheap here. I used some cream products like contour that's not expensive, and now we're going. Well, the bronzer, I use Hoola bronzer. I have like a little sample. So now we're going for the beautiful blush palette. I mean, just the looks of it, every single butterfly, it makes me so happy. So we're going for this, of course. This is perfect. Like this shade is perfect for this makeup to create the draping technique. And I might add a little bit of this. So I have my blush brush. It's so pretty. The color is so rich. It kind of goes with my makeup, right? I'm so living for this. This is probably one of the best Christmas gifts. And it's early. My husband is sitting on the couch probably thinking, why am I calling it a Christmas gift? You better not get me anything expensive anymore for Christmas. Because this is already expensive AF. It smells funny, that's the only thing. I can't quite place it. Is it the brush? Or is it the blush? Something smells funny. I mean, not bad or anything, just like strange scent. but this is so perfect. The shade is perfect, so I'm gonna go for that was Sonrisa and Conmigo. I'm gonna add a little bit of Conmigo just to blend this with the eyeshadow a little better. So this is not a highlighter, I think, but it's like a highlighting blush. I remember I was watching them live just before the launch, and I mean, they sold it to me. They were working it and it worked. I bought everything. So this is like a shimmery blush. So we're gonna add this on top a little bit here. Then I'll add a highlight shade that might match this. I'll look in my collection, see what I have. Yeah, this is really pretty. It actually works for my skin tone as a highlighter. I might need some light overall, but this is so pretty. It's just so rich, so pigmented. Everything is incredible. I'm just like in awe. This is so good. The last brush to use is this Pomulo Alto 779, and this is actually, I translated with Google Translate, and I figured out it says high cheekbones, so it's got the highlighter brush. And it's kind of large. I usually use smaller brushes, but we're gonna go with this. I like that it's slightly pointed at the end, so this will work. And I found a perfect shade for this. I'm going back to Zoeva. That's what I got in BoxyCharm, and this is the color Visionary Light. It's pretty much gold, like pure gold. But this look is just perfect. It looks just like the eyeshadow color and the gel liner color. So I'm living for this. So I finished my face makeup and I put some eyelashes that I got on Amazon. These go kind of perfectly with any look pretty much. So now we're doing the last step, the lipstick, and I'm very excited, except all the lipsticks are very bright and this is like very bright, so I don't like bright and bright. I usually go for nude and bright, but you know, I'm gonna pick the most fitting lipstick, and I think the orange one with the glitter in it. Amor Eterna. Try to do Spanish accent, which to me is like a Russian accent. All the R's. Amor Eterna. I probably suck anyway. So we're gonna do this. So the lip liner is most fitting. This is... what's the name of this? Oh, the name is Corazon. And this is like a brick kind of color. So let's overline a little bit. Or a lot. Okay, let's try this lipstick. It looks like it's a little lighter than the lip liner is too dark, but we shall see. Oh, it looks very different on the lips. Interesting. Here it kind of looks orange, but when I put it on the lips, it looks completely different. It almost looks a little see-through. Like I have to build it up, or is it a topper? I'm not sure. It's very creamy. It's very creamy, but it's kind of see-through, and it's very pink. It's not orange at all, which is strange. I thought it was gonna be orange. I might have to remove this and use something else. Okay, I removed it. Usually I'm really into glitter, but the color came out nothing like what it looks like in a lipstick for some reason. Might be because of the lip liner, but let's try this, and this is the Besos. This one looks like a corally pink. Why not? Might as well try it. I like the formula of the matte much better than the glittery one. So I'm zooming in so you can see. I really wanted to love the lipstick formula, but I don't know how I feel about it. I need to test it some more. The glitter formula I did not like at all. It was a lot see-through. And I love the glitter, but I didn't like how see-through it was. This one is a matte lipstick. I love the pigmentation. I love how bright and neon it is, but yeah, it falls into lines. It kind of acts like a liquid matte lipstick, but I don't know. Something about it's not really working for me. Maybe my lips are bad or something. Maybe it's not them, it's me. But the eyeshadow and the blush and gel liners are amazing. The brushes are so soft, so good. Everything is perfect, except like I wasn't into lipsticks. But maybe it's just I don't like bullet lipsticks, like just in general. But it is so pretty, and the lip liners are really nice, pigmented, soft. Everything is great. And let me check out in the milk mirror. Yes, everything looks better in the milk mirror. So this is my final look. I put my butterfly ring on just to have something butterfly-like. I was so tempted to put my acrylic butterflies here on the eyeshadow, but I thought it would be a little bit too much maybe. You know, for me, there is no such thing as too much because I'm a drag queen at heart, so more is more. But I decided to calm my tits and just go with this. At least I'll have the ring. So what do we think? This is the most extravagant, expensive makeup I ever bought in my life. Like, I could really say this is the most expensive makeup I bought in my life, period. But do I regret this? No. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely stunning. The quality is incredible. I never used melt eyeshadows, but I heard so many things about melt. That's why I took a dive. And besides, everything is about butterflies in this collection. And I love butterflies my whole life. And my cat might not agree that butterflies are good. Do you like butterflies? Ah! So, these are my final words. Do I recommend this? Of course I do. Because it's the most beautiful, the most extravagant thing ever. And everything, the packaging, all the gold inside, like everything gold and the gold inside the box. I left everything inside. So I have my golden box and I have empty containers, but you can see the gold. And I left this boxes in here too. So it all looks pretty. This is gonna be displayed behind me. So let me know what you think. Did you pick it up? I know a lot of crazy people like me picked it up. I mean, of course, I'm not a shopper like this usually, but this is like, for me, it's a special occasion. So I love, it's beautiful. I can't wait to create more looks with this. So leave me a comment below and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And also go live almost every Monday. Like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and check notification bell so you get notified of all the new stuff I upload. And follow me on social media, all the links are down below, as well as my Patreon group. Huge thank you to all my patrons. Thank you so much for support and sticking up with me. So if you guys are interested, all the links are down below. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.